Hi Pisces, welcome to your mid-August 2020 reading. You guys know these readings are absolutely timeless and they're signless, so it doesn't matter when you watch it and actually doesn't matter whether you're a Pisces or not. That being said, welcome to your reading. Yes, I do have makeup on my hand and we'll all enjoy it. Looks great, right? Also, if you'd like a personal reading with me, definitely check the box on this page wherever you're accessing it, whether it's YouTube or Instagram. And remember that right now I do have a 2-week wait. So if you're down with divine timing, then definitely please feel free to hit me up. If you'd rather something quicker, then do know that the quicker option is a 48-hour written reading. And yeah, that's it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let's jump right in. All right, so let's get settled and let's see what cards are here for Pisces. Yeah, what's going on, Pisces? Mid-August 2020. How's your month going so far? Ooh, okay. Didn't quite come out, but we'll do it. One. Okay, they're saying pull 8, so let's go. Let's see if we can do 8 across the board. Alrighties. Definitely feeling somebody here is thinking about a part-time job. Oh, wow. Okay. Are those the 8? Ooh. Bam, underneath the deck. I like to see that, Pisces. That means you're feeling yourself, which is great. All right. So let's jump in. So Pisces, in this beautiful mid-month, it looks like you're getting through some pretty tough stuff, I don't usually use this next word, but pretty gnarly stuff. So for whatever reason, that's the word that they're bringing through. But it looks like you're on the tail end. I would say you're about 60% out of this situation, whatever it is. It's like you're over the bulge and you're about right here. So things are starting to coast down. I like seeing that here towards the end of the month at the very least. I see that you are having that shift that you needed. I'm feeling that whatever shift you're going through, you've been going through in this month, and definitely since November of last year, I'm hearing for some of you, whatever shift you've been going through has been of your own doing. So let's put it this way. If it's whether or not it's been smooth sailing or whether or not we find you right now at a good time in your life, please know that this shift is of your own doing at this dimensional level in this physical plane, but also at a higher level. Why? It's been about learning. So notice how here it's kind of like this feels a little heavy here, and then look at here. Wow, lighter colors, lighter, it's like air. But also look in the middle, we've got this karmic clearing. So whatever's been going on karmically for you, it's been about releasing. It's been about finding your center. Speaking of that, this card wants to come in the middle. This seems like a little bit of a tower. But for whatever reason, this tower that I'm feeling being built here is actually not a negative tower. Because look, we've got you feeling like the divine feminine. Remember, it really doesn't matter what your biological gender is. Sorry, hold on, the guides are calling me. I just keep hearing Janelle. So hold on, let me see. Yes. Okay. You guys know once the messages start coming, they're like, slow down. Once the messages start coming, they flow. Anyway, guys, I'll do my best. I'm in Aries mode though. But look over here. These are also beautiful energies to be at the base of this amazing tower, but I almost said tunnel. Now, something about this is being hidden, this person's identity. I do feel that you may be dealing with somebody right now that is feeling very good. Now, it's interesting that we see this here. Whoever you're dealing with, I'm going to show the face, but look, heart transmission. This is somebody of the heart. This is somebody who you're liking. Oh, that's what it is. Whoever you're liking right now, whoever you're dealing with, be it male, female, or gender non-conforming, this person has replaced somebody else that you've cut out or stepped away from. I'm seeing that because whenever I see this card, it really tells me about you unplugging from, usually it's a masculine energy. But again, remember the roles could be reversed, the genders, we don't care. But this polarity feels very masculine, all right? But I'm seeing that for some of you, whoever you're dealing with now is also masculine, because look at this forearm there, but I'm telling you, this is a different person. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh my God, this so sounds like me, but I'm still kind of talking to whatever, but then there's this other guy or this other girl who's kind of wanting to come in. Look, these are two different people. And you know very well which one of you is better for you, okay? So whoever the better one is the one who's giving you some play. If you're getting some play, then this is your person, okay? I'm not talking about the person from the past who like had good intentions, but it didn't work out. Look, we don't have time for that mess anymore. We don't have time for the up and down, in and out, yes, no, hot, cold stuff. Whoever this other person is that you're entertaining, I'm definitely feeling it's an easy connection. Now, this is what I love to have. I love to see this because it's a really firm foundation. And isn't it a beautiful thing to have a firm foundation built at this time, even as you go through this this energy here? Now, what exactly is this energy? This is the energy of you unplugging from somebody, you dealing with the energies, because it's not just the separation and dealing with the separation, but also dealing with the shadow stuff that you've got going on that would have allowed you to even connect with somebody like this, right? I'm also seeing that you're having some clearing. Oh, that's so funny. They're saying this message is for me too. Really? Well, who this? Because I don't know who this is. Guys, look, I'm sorry. I can't have conversations with my guides while I'm doing this reading. Okay, no wonder I'm not seeing a face. So for some of you, definitely I'm getting that you know who this is. For some of you, you might not, because like this is news to me. Okay, well, okay, that's all I'm going to say. But you know me, I'm like a dog with a bone, guys. Listen, I don't stop. So I'm personally invested. Who this? So I'm just going to pull a card off camera and we'll put it face down. Please, dear God, give us give us a clue, because some of us don't actually know who this person is. I'm like, how is this easy? Hold on. Guys, I crack myself up. That's plain and simple. Okay, and a card at the bottom just to see. Boom. But we are not going to pay attention to that, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to continue on with this reading. Why? Because it's about the self, all right? Now, as I was saying before I was interrupted by my guides, is that you had to clear away some energies here. Now, it's not just about dealing with the separation from somebody, but about clearing up old energies that allowed you to be connected with that person in the first place, dear God. Now, that being said, usually when I see this little karmic clearing, it's about you needing to clear some stuff. But what I love to see is that the same shadow energy that's here, you know, your old pathologies, your patterns of behavior, same thing, things from your past life, inner children, all of that stuff, while you still have some of that to work through, you know, a lot of it has been clearing out. Look at it. See this brown part? Those are those energies kind of making their way out as you claim dominion over your own space. But look at these beautiful doves. This is a beautiful positive energy that can flow in as these flow out. Now, what is created here is this. Somebody who is bearing that 22, someone who has advanced. There's evolution that has happened there. Now look at the fire being able to be wielded with control. That shows me that you have had some type of breakthrough. Look at the card at the bottom of the deck over here. We've got reassurance of the golden light. Let's go ahead and say that. They're showing that now that you're in better control over who and what you are allowing into your existence, is literally the word they're telling me, is it now they can allow that to come and filter to you. And on top of that, now you can be reassured that what is filtering down into your experience is something much better. And look at this. Look at what's filtering down straight into you, this fire. So you've cleared. It looks like you went through something very rough, a baptism by fire. And look at God giving their spirit, God's spirit, whatever you'd like to call it, giving their approval with that beautiful crystal city in the back. Here you are wielding this power with better knowledge. It's filtering down, and look at it surrounding you, Pisces. This is beautiful. Again, you need not be a Pisces, or even this doesn't need to be mid-August 2020. As long as this reading resonates with you, then know that it's for you. Yeah, this is beautiful. All right. So I'm seeing that some of you may be quite artistic as well. What is this? I'm pulling a card for that. There it is. There's the 8 of boink. Eight of Coins. In other words, this is the work card. But when I see this, this is about somebody delving into something that they have already. So a lot of you, especially during COVID time, may find that as you are dealing with a lot of things and you're here during COVID time, you've got a lot more time on your hands. Some of you may not, but some of you do, right? I feel that you're finally getting to this place where you are turning away from what was and what wasn't yielding, right? But what was in existence, but what didn't yield for you. You know, turning away from the autumn, especially of last year. I'm getting autumn was pretty, pardon my friends, but pretty shitty last year, okay? And not just for me, okay? Because I'm feeling you guys on this call. But, and of course, going into winter and then the rest of the, you know, spring and whatnot. But I see that at some point, maybe in the spring even, you turned your attention away from that and allowed yourself to die. In other words, you turned your attention away from what was and what didn't yield for you, and you started looking at what you've got available. For some of you, this is definitely a monetary thing. Some of you may have had to dig into your coffers, so to speak, any 401ks, any savings accounts, things like that. But also, I see this about looking at your skills. Like, what do I have to offer? What is something that I can do for myself at this time, right? What can I take lead on in my life? Who am I? Look at that. Wow, what plumped over as I was shuffling is the 10 of Coins. So whatever it is that you found, you did a great job. Whatever this is wants to come out. Oh, guys, love. Ooh. It wants to come here, but she's like, I'll take that. Okay, wow. So some of you may have found love. Now, yes, the Ace of Cups is about romantic love, but I also feel that it's about creativity, right? So for some of you, I'm seeing that there has been a need to balance your fears when it comes to this space of love, you know, letting greater love in. For some of you, it's actually a romantic love relationship. But, and also I'm seeing about stepping away from people. Yes, Spirit sometimes is saying step away from that person so that you can actually find love. That's going to trigger a lot of fears. I see a lot of you have been having to work on that. But I'm also seeing a lot of you have had to best your fears when it comes to stepping out of your comfort zone, when it comes to work or creativity. Maybe some of you have been putting yourself on the line, putting yourself out there, showing who you are. Yes, if you're one of my friends, this reading definitely is for you, but I know that your sun sign is in Pisces, but we don't care. Your initials are N and H, okay? So this reading is definitely for you, I'm feeling, especially right here around the creativity aspect, right? So Spirit is helping a lot of us go through what it is that we're doing, all right? I'm seeing the Four of Cups coming out. What I'm seeing in this Four of Cups, though, is something pretty good. I'm seeing that this cloud is not showing up as the divine, it's showing up as a conveyor belt of clouds. Bling, going out, bling, another one, then going out. And it's almost like representing society. Society wants you to do this as your job, then do that as your job, and do that as your job. This is you guys saying, no, I refuse to keep going on the same thing, whether it's the same types of friendships, the same types of romantic relationships, the same types of jobs that society wants me to follow. I am an artist, right? And I'm seeing that that's the energy. And it's like, you're like, I refuse to play by the game of what, you know, society wants me to do. And it's beautiful because see how I'm pulling it here and I'm covering this moon. So this is showing me that you're getting very clear. The fear is going away and you've just had it. You're fed up. You're tired of going, you know, those other ways. You want to go your own way, hold your center. And this is what you've done. So Pisces, if this reading is for you or whoever you are, this reading resonates with you. Great job. Okay, I feel like something negative. What wants to come out next? Why am I getting this vibe? What is this? Some of you guys are being too nosy in other people's business. What is this? Hold on. Okay. Some of you, somebody here, not all of you. Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay. Some of you are being a little bit too busybody in other people's business, okay? You will be happy if you can take a rest. Oh wow, look, beautiful. You'll be happy if you can take a rest. You're going to get the 9 of Cups and look at that. There's your King of Cups, right? So something about a King of Cups is Oh, there it is. Somebody here, dear God, somebody here is dealing with. Well, first of all, here you are. You're rushing in a sense when it comes to an emperor, right? And so, oh God, too many messages. Hold on. First of all, get this one out of the way. Some of you are rushing back into that person that you left behind. And look what it's doing. It's creating turmoil for you. But you're acting like, oh, I'm not going back. I'm not trying to go back. Whatever. I'm not trying to do that. Yes, you are. Some of you are actually, look, see? She's looking this way and she's like, this isn't me. That's you. You're rushing back in there with the idea of this old person that you left behind, and you're creating turmoil in your life. Now, what I'm seeing also for some of you is if you're not doing that, you may think you're moving forward, but this is the energy still in your field. You got to continue to clear that out with the karmic stuff, okay? But I'm seeing God's gonna get you. He gonna get you, because look, you're crossing over the karmic clearing. Don't think you can cross back into that. No, you're gonna get sucked right into that karmic clearing. Now, the other message I'm getting is that for some of you, you guys are kind of like thinking a lot about this other King of Cups, but they're saying that you would actually be happier. Your healing would come through for you, and you'd actually be happier if you take a little bit of a rest from that. Notice it's not the World card saying to end it. It's the Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Take a rest, meditate, and allow this King of Cups, could be a water sign, it doesn't have to be, but allow this King of Cups who's in grief to go through their transformation. Look at the transformation. It has to do with low self-worth. This person is grieving, could be over somebody, like a lost relationship, a relationship that ended. It could also be a family member. It's just grief, whatever it is, loss of some sort. Allow them to, look at that. Yeah, he's like, forget this, pouring all this out. I don't believe in love anymore, and I don't believe in, right? So allow them to go through their cycle of grief, to have that change, to work on their low self-worth, and to accept what the situation is, to move forward, leave that in the past, have that victory, and come to claim what's theirs. All right? I know you're like, is it me? Look, I don't know. You got to hit me up privately for a private reading, but I hope it's you. But there has to be justice, whatever this person needs to be able to feel that things are right, things are just, things are level. And look at it, it's right here with the karmic clearing. They might be 17 minutes, 17 seconds into this video. That's a match, 1717, that's alignment. This person needs to have their own karmic clearing. Whoever they were with, karmic, okay? The healing has to occur. I think that this is not going to occur quickly for them. It's going to take some time. Sorry, guys. Sorry. But check it out. You have to be in this energy. Remember, this is just for some people. It's not for all of you. But you have to be in this energy. Let this person fight it out with themselves. Let the person, excuse me, that grammar was terrible. I teach English. Come on. Let this person fight it out with himself. But technically with themselves, because look at that. Him and him, or her and her, fight it out. This is not your thing. All right? You go about your business. Do you? Take care of yourself, right? For somebody here, I'm also seeing children. Take care of your children. Focus on what your priorities are, okay? And I don't want to show the next card because I could feel it. No. Knight of Pentacles. Single. Allow yourself to be single. Focus on you. Be fruitful, okay? Oh, well, there's the truth. Sun card. Anyway, bottom of the deck, Six of Swords, moving on to something better. Now, let's talk about moving on to something better. What that means is going to be different for each of you. It depends on who you are. I'm going to rest that right here off to the side, though. What does it mean to move on to something better? Oh, dear God, right underneath that is the Lover's card. Look, for some of you, it's going to be about moving on to somebody else who gives a about you, right? Look at this person coming in like, hey, I want you. Look, I swear, guys. As I said that, this person could be someone new, but as I said that, I do feel some of you, it's going to be this very same person you're waiting on. They're just not ready. Okay, they're not ready. They have to go through whatever. But I just felt that as I moved it. For some of you, it's going to be someone coming back. All right. Now, if they do come back, not this person. All right. Time out, not that person. So I could feel the hope. I'm talking about this person that you were like, the person who needs time and blah, blah, blah. And you need to rest from that person. Now, if and when they come back, I do feel that they have a silent disposition. I think they're still going to be carrying some grief a little bit. However, they will have come through whatever they're going through enough to kind of approach a little bit. I do sense a solemn energy over them, but apparently spirit will be bringing them back into your life. I do see that they're still going to be in healing mode, but for whatever reason, you're what spirit is saying they need. But you have to let them approach you, okay? Look at them bearing the star sign. Now, I do want to show you something. Remember earlier, I saw that, where is it? Spirit was saying you have to focus on, what is it? Yourself. And where was it? It was the star card. Anyway, it's gone. It's in here somewhere. They wanted you to focus on the star card. Well, there it is. I will tell you this. Look who's bearing his or her own star, this other person. All right. So right now, whatever you do right now to focus yourself and to heal yourself, this is what's going to, they're going to be going through their stuff and you're going to be a match. You see that right there? So for those of you still wondering why this person isn't coming forward, you're in your own little devil mode, right? Where you're like stuck on somebody who's not coming forward. There's a stagnation card. You got to release it because you have to move on and know that love is going to come in for you later. Now, let me just, we got 21 minutes already. Look at this. Ooh, whatever is going on here. Look, I forgot, but sorry. Either way, what I'm seeing here is about overcoming something. It could have been whatever this is a victory. It was a hard won lesson. Whatever it was, whoever was involved, whatever role they played, whether it was the good, the bad, or the ugly, as the time shifts, there's going to be a clearing that happens. And that's this. For some of you, it's already happened. But dear God, as I'm feeling it here, they're saying the shift came when you ended this connection. Whoever it was, if it's for you, you're going to know because you left somebody behind that needed to be left behind. In this reading, at no point do I see a return to this person. So if you're entertaining it, then either this reading isn't for you or this reading is definitely for you, but you're still in denial, God bless, and you're here trying to get in. All right, anyway, guys, if you'd like a personal reading to suss it out, definitely hit me up. Thank you so much. Remember, I do have a current time limit or time period of 2 weeks, and that's all there is to it. All right, mwah. Bye, guys. See you in September.